Hey, welcome to section number 3. That's right, you're going to learn 10 advanced English words that use the B sound. Are you ready? Well then, let's jump right in. All right, so again, we're in section number 3, and we're going to look at these 10 advanced vocabulary words. Whoop! You see I'm in the top now, huh? All right, here we go. The first one is benevolent. Benevolent. Here we go. Look at me real quick. Benevolent. Good job. Again, benevolent. Excellent. All right. Now, benevolent just means willing to help, do good, and be generous towards people. We say benevolent in English. So here we go. Let's look at some example sentences. Holding the door open for Marie was very benevolent of you. All right. Then we have, with my income going down, I can no longer be a benevolent contributor to your fine organization. And finally, there are 2 types of people who donate to charity at the cash register. Those with a benevolent heart and those with a guilty conscience. So again, in English, we say benevolent. Good. Again, benevolent. Excellent. All right. Now let's look at the second word, the second advanced English word that uses the B sound. Here we go. Beautifully. Beautifully. After me again. Beautifully. Beautifully. Now, this is a word that, again, just means something that brings you pleasure, doing something in a pleasing way. And I have students and they've told me, teacher, you sing beautifully. So I want to give you an example, okay? Just a real quick example. So I do like to sing. And for example, he knows my name and he knows my every thought. So I just wanted to give you a little taste. Some people say that I sing beautifully. So you can think about things that sound good to you or even look good to you, and those things can be done beautifully. So once again, the meaning, to do something in a pleasing way. All right, let's look at some example sentences. Here we go. The singer beautifully presented the national anthem to the crowd, doing the song justice with her amazing voice. Next, I will never be able to truly appreciate how beautifully the light of the sun reflects off of the water of the ocean at sunset. And finally, the man finished off his opponent beautifully, using a fancy flourish to disarm his foe in a spectacular move. So once again, after me, beautifully. There you go. Again, beautifully. Great. Last time, beautifully. Good. Top lip, bottom lip together and in. Beautifully. Good. I gave you an extra one there. All right, here we go. Third advanced English word that uses the b sound is bevy. Bevy. So again, looking at me, bevy. Good. Bevy. Excellent. Now the word bevy just means a sizable group of things or individuals. So let's look at some examples. The popular songstress is expected to win a bevy of awards at the music ceremony. Next, my essay grade was low because I had a bevy of mistakes in my paper. And finally, in hopes of receiving a bevy of presents, Hank invited a lot of people to his birthday party. So again, the B sound, bevy. Good, bevy. Excellent. All right, now the fourth advanced English vocabulary word that uses the B sound is right here. Boorish. Boorish. Here we go. Look at me closely. Boorish. Ooh, good job. Boorish. Excellent. Now, what does this word boorish mean? This advanced English vocabulary word. It means bad-mannered, rude, or insensitive. So here we go. Whenever we find out that our boorish neighbor is going to have a cookout, we think up excuses to be away from home. Next, while it's true that boys will be boys, Spencer and Jason's boorish behavior during the pep rally landed them in the principal's office. And finally, Cindy was horrified at her boyfriend's boorish behavior when she introduced him to her parents. So again, after me, boorish. Good. Last time, boorish. Excellent. All right. Now, the fifth advanced English vocabulary word that uses this b sound is right here. Here we go. It is blasphemy. Blasphemy. Now, we're seeing this B and L combination. After me, blasphemy. Good. I had to lick my lips a little bit to get ready. Blasphemy. Good. Last time, blasphemy. Excellent. All right. Now, this means great disrespect shown to God or something holy. Here are the example sentences. When Jake made a joke in church, his mother accused him of blasphemy. Next, after being suspected of blasphemy, the priest was removed from his office. And finally, my grandmother is very religious and will kick you out of her house if you display blasphemy in any form. So again, after me, blasphemy. Good. Last time, blasphemy. Excellent. All right. Now, the sixth advanced English vocabulary word using the B sound is brandish. Here we go. Brandish. Yeah, you got it. Last time, brandish. Good. Now, brandish just means to gesture while holding a weapon or other item as a threat. So let's see some example sentences. Here we go. The dictator would often go on television and brandish the heads of his enemies so his people would know the consequences of opposing him. Next, the man jumped in front of his daughter when he saw a strange man brandish a knife. And finally, in the photograph, the gang members brandish their guns in the air. So again, after me, brandish. Brandish. Good. Last time, brandish. Excellent. All right, now let's look at the seventh advanced English vocabulary word using the B sound. So here we go. Beguiled. Beguiled. All right, here we go. Closer. Beguiled. Nice. Beguiled. Last time. Beguiled. Good. Now, beguiled just means to attract or interest someone. Here we go. Example sentences. By pretending to be a teenage girl, the undercover officer hoped to beguile online predators. Next, the female spy sought to beguile the guards while her partner broke into the hidden safe. And finally, after the restaurant owner used coupons to beguile customers, he saw a huge increase in sales. So again, after me, beguiled. Good. Last time, beguiled. Excellent. All right. Now, the eighth advanced English vocabulary word using the B sound is benediction. Benediction. Very strong word. After me, benediction. Good. Watch my facial expressions and the way my face is moving. Benediction. Good. Last time, benediction. Excellent. Now, the benediction is just a brief prayer asking for a blessing or help. Here we go. Example sentences. Even though Derek does not believe in God, he politely closed his eyes during the benediction at the end of the meeting. Next, today the Pope will make a benediction for all those who are sick and hungry. And finally, the atheist was allowed to leave the school auditorium before the benediction. So again, after me, benediction. Good. Last time, benediction. Excellent. All right, here we go. The ninth advanced English vocabulary word using the B sound is right here. Boisterous. Yes, boisterous. Now, look very closely. Watch my facial movement. Boisterous. A lot, right? Boisterous. Good. Last time. Boisterous. Excellent. Now, this means noisy, energetic, and rowdy. Boisterous. So, if these boisterous dogs do not settle down and stop barking so much, I will send them to the pound. Next, one Georgia man is arrested for leading police on a boisterous car chase, a chase that compromised the safety for all drivers. And finally, you are peaceful at school, but you are boisterous at home. So again, after me, boisterous. Good. Last time, boisterous. Excellent. Now let's look at the 10th advanced English vocabulary word that uses the B sound. We have barbarian. Barbarian. So again, looking at me, barbarian. Good. Remember the top lip, bottom lip. Barbarian. Good. Now, what is a barbarian? It refers to a person who is considered uncivilized or with no manners. That's the word underneath my picture right now. Manners. All right. Here we go. Examples. Slopping up his soup and grunting while he ate, the barbarian finished his meal in minutes. His lack of manners caused the barbarian to stand out from the members of the team. And finally, quite the barbarian, the colony's leader didn't mind attacking the natives with savage force. So again, after me, barbarian. Good. Barbarian. Good. Last time, barbarian. Excellent. All right, so now you know how to properly pronounce the B sound in English. You went through the beginner words, the intermediate words, and the advanced words. So now it's time for you to move on to the next pronunciation. Let's jump right in.